Hello, folks. Today I'm gonna be brief on some analysis done on these wonderful statues that, for me, as an initiate, they speak loads of secrets. First of all, let's look at the picture on the right side of your screen, the yellow statue. We see a person standing in Padmasana. This is a very peculiar yogic position. It is a modified form of Padmasana. He grabs his feet with his hands. On the chest, we see 12 Thor hammers. Every corner of the being of the chest has associated with it four Thor hammers. Um, this speaks a lot about and sends to the idea of postures that induce shamanic trance-like states. I'm not saying that this guy in the statue is a yogi. It could be a different completely practice, but I'm just looking at the position. The position that he has in the lower part of his body stops the blood flow and enhances the blood flow in the entire upper system. It is a position that can induce light or deep trance states combined with galdur and other things. We see here these 12 Thor hammers are connected with the 12 gods. The 12 Thor hammers are connected with the 12 gods, and we have 3 gods for every corner. The four for the four for hammer the four Thor hammers. Um, well, number three is connected with the Thor hammer, but there is something very peculiar about the number four. The Nordic people loved their numerology, as all the Indo-European cultures and spiritual cultures did. They their tales, my folkish tales, other folkloric tales in all the Indo-European background have tons of numerology embedded in their storytelling. And the poetic Eddas are not a exception. Quite on the contrary, they are a shining example. So, a trance-like state. So, when we speak about the fact that we don't have anything that remained from the runic practitioners in medieval or ancient times, well, that is wrong. Look, we have a statue here that is sitting in a modified version of Padmasana, and in the center of the chest we see a cross, which is not a Christian symbol. The cross is guarded by Thor hammers, and actually the cross is made in itself by 4 Thor hammers. What this statue tells me about is the game of polarity. As I have done research and I have also done a practice based on this kind of findings with the 12 polarities in the body and how can you activate them. I have a work that I usually teach close persons to me, students or friends or brothers or sisters spiritually, on how to activate the 12 polarities of your body. And they do, and it's very similar to what you see here in the statue. In a certain way, yes. In a certain way, no. It depends on how you look at it. So look, so the Ryun Stada, look, here we have a clear depiction of someone sitting in a trance-like position state, and there are many statues like this. So the Vikings actually had um, positions, and there are so many others. Let's continue. The one in the middle here, I'm not seeing how much relevant it is. The only one in the right is the most relevant, but the one in the left here, we have four hammers of Thor in the middle of the chest yet again. And this mini statue here has two heads. Two heads for basically the higher self and the lower self. And in the middle we have the movement of energy. And as you can see, the movement of energy seems to be counterclockwise here, because you see those four Thor hammers in the center create somehow like an invisible Thor hammer in the center there between them, and it's counterclockwise the movement. So could be a image of protection, of preservation. And the position of the Thor hammers here in the left corresponds with the position in the Thor hammers on the right. Okay, so more about this. Look, the 12 gods are also present in this depiction of the four hammers, four Thor hammers in the left image, because we have three or four, three multiplied by four. Number three equals the Thor hammer. 3 repeated 4 times invokes the power of the 12 zodiacal signs, and it's an absolute power. This is a symbol of absolute power of the 12 archetypal divine aspects. Okay, so okay guys, this was my short video on it. I wanted you to see an actual live depiction of position of someone initiated in the runes. I can share more on this. As I said, I have developed, it's my own development based on this kind of findings, method to activate the 12 polarities within your body. And looking at the statues right now, it's not far from what I have developed, to be honest. Could be or could not be the same thing. My recent findings are way more different and way more improved than in the past, but the 12 polarities activation actually from some years ago, and I have done this prior to see the statues, and the statues just confirmed to me that maybe what I developed is not so far from the truth. So guys, check it out. We will watch more videos in the future. I will create more videos and probably even give the technique of the 12 polarities for you guys. Enjoy your day. Hail to you.